Тоді дерев'яна вона була, тоді при Батиєві, як монголо-татари нападали, вже багато війн було, спалили, розвалили. І тоді построїли вже ж кам'яну сторону. І Петро Могила, такий він був подвижник, такий умний чоловік, зробив розкопки і знайшов саркофаг кам'яний. Там, якщо де Ермітаж попадеться, в мене колись було таке, як ото раніше називалось, дивися, а там картинки міняєш. Не пам'ятаєте такого?
Та і пам'ятаю, так.
Ну, що таке було, так там був Ермітаж, і в Ермітажі написано саркофаг князя Владимира. А ти її не продавав, значить ні. А тут у нас книжка була, зараз її нема, там такий самий саркофаг в Ермітажі, з камня, повністю, з суцільного камня.
І досі в Ермітажі.
Так,
вони не збираються навіть давати.
Так то є. І там лежали його мощі. І Петро Могила дав лавру частину мощі у Москву. І в Москву, як війна була в 43-му році, перевозили город до Дніпра. І при перевозці дистенно іщезла, воно бомбушка постріляла. Не доїхала, раптом поїзд не доїхала.
А може ти їхала, але десь вона там?
Тоді не було приватних колекцій, так як зараз. Знайшов камінючку, тут ось археологи копають, знаходять, може і по карманах ходять, хто там знав. Раніше цього не було. Раніше зразу на соловки швидко відвезуть.
Це точно.
Все. І от отак рознесли мощі князя Владимира. А тут потім була построєна церква, велика така кам'яна. І чекісти зірвали. Ми нам вже розказували, в 27-му році. Є та чи немає?
Це ж є з того моменту?
Тебе нету диска еще?
Вже закінчили?
За 27-й рік є.
Там все, хватить.
Щас
Mainest of the largest Orthodox relics of Ukraine. It was founded in 1051 when Yaroslav the Wise with a cat. Yes. He invited monarch Antony and they founded Kemeit monastery. Okay. It's considered to be one of the first monasteries in the Kievan Rus. And it was like a start for monkhood. Monkhood is known. Monkhood. Yes. Monkhood. It's like when monarchs.
Okay.
Yes, in Kievan Rus. In 1930, monastery was closed during Soviet. And in 1941, monastery was opened again. But then in 1960, after the war, it closed again by the Soviet Union. Like monarch life was born again in 1988. There are like I don't know what to say, near and distant caves. Near to this and far from these caves. There are caves.
A cave? You mean a cave?
Yes.
Where can go into?
We can go, but it is very, very long and but just to know. And there are halos of holy like fathers of this lavra. In this lavra, chronicler Nestor, I told you about him.
Yeah. You told me about a lot of things.
He was working here and wrote here tale of bygone years. It is the main literature work of Kievan Rus. And another chronicles. In 13th century, here was written Kiev Pechersk Baterik. It was a very famous and important mine of history of Kiev.
What's mine?
Where everything was had begun.
Okay.
In 1731, 1744, the big bell tower of Lavra, we will see there, was built, and it was meters height. founder of Moscow as well. Yuri Dolgoruki. Yeah, do you know him? Yuri Dolgoruki. He was one of the children of Yaroslav Divide. Not grandchildren. And he found Moscow and died here and graved here. In 1917, it was very demolished by new government. And in 1918, there was touched, you know, torture. Touched their first matter. Metropolite Kievsky and Galitsky Volodymyr. Because they were atheists and they wanted to only one religion, Soviet Union. And they killed many monarchs and many churches were bombed. I told you about this Assumption Cathedral. It was detonated by Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The Germans said no.
Yes. It was there. Only in 1988 there was the first divine liturgy in this cathedral after all these years. Okay. Here. Listen to me. Scientists say that the history of Kreshati started in 1797 when big fear was moved from Durga to Kiev. Here. Like exhibition of craft. Yes. Fair. Yeah. This. Modern scientists think that the name of the street, Kreshati, in the 18th century was street through which people who will go to Dnieper and take Christianity.
Okay.
Yes. And the street then was named like Kreshatitska. You see? Because Kreshat, yes. Yes.
Okay.
You see? But another problem, there is no one thought, one idea why the street is named that way. And another scientist, Shirotsky, says that in ancient Kiev there have been like cries of such Christ of such thing, and people called it Krishnatic in this way. But nobody knows why exactly. In the night, on the 19th of September, retiring Soviet army detonated all electric stations and water stations and fabrics and bridges through Dnieper.
Okay.
Everything was destroyed. And in that day, in the same day, German Nazi came into Kiev.
Okay.
Yes, and Kiev was occupied for 770 days. In 1941, there was bombing of the center of Kiev, but these bombs were completely around by Soviets, by the Soviet army, not by German. And the fire started, a huge fire, really. And German wanted to extinguish it in the center of Kiev, but they could not, because it was really very, very huge. And as a result, they started to bomb another houses near Krishnatic as well. They wanted in such way to extinguish the fire. And so Krishnatic and all streets around it were destroyed, absolutely. Tomorrow we will go to Lavra, and it is like many monasteries on one cemetery. And there is one monastery which was detonated, and now scientists think that it was detonated by Soviet armies, not by German. Because in Soviet Union they say that German detonated it, and it was like, oh, hate German, they detonated your cathedral, but then it appeared that it was detonated by Soviet Union. I see camera. Is the central square of Turkey.
Okay.
It received its current name in 1991 in the aftermath of the Ukrainian accession to the country.
Okay.
Until the late 18th century or the 19th century, the area was a vacant ground known as God's Swamp. You see? There was nothing here.
Okay.
In the 1830s, the first dwellings were built, and in the 1850s